Well, at first glance, the property details of a new development in Bristol read like any other estate agent's blurb. 2 or 3 bedrooms, fitted kitchen, bathroom, you know.
But, as Alex Riley discovers, there's something quite unexpected hiding in the walls. I love this. Straw.
The perfect house for you.
A traditional row of terraced homes nears completion. But there's nothing traditional about these houses, because they're actually made out of straw. Now, the last straw-built house that I read about didn't even stand up to the breath of a hungry wolf, and the poor little piggy living inside was sadly eaten. Now, I've come to Bristol to see if these straw-built eco-homes, which promise to cut bills and be cheaper to buy, can stand up to being the houses of the future, or are they just clutching at straws? Building with straw's nothing new, but as you can't insure straw houses or get a mortgage for them, they've never been mainstream. But that's all changed thanks to these factory-built straw bale panels.
Hi, Craig. Hi, Alex.
The new bale's been developed by the University of Bath and a company called ModCell. Craig White's the director.
So this is what it's all about. This is a wall made of straw bales and timber. And then this whole panel is prefabricated, brought to site and laid as one piece. We built all 7 houses in 9 days.
9 days?
It's just a quicker and more efficient way of building homes.
The research suggests homes built in this way are cheaper to build, cheaper to buy, and even cheaper to heat.
Instead of plasterboard, it's compressed straw.
How does this compare to a normal brick house?
The combination of the straw and the air in it creates this super insulated biscuit which just stops the air and the heat leaking out of our building.
Craig reckons they'll cut heating bills from £600 a year to just £60. And in Leeds, people have been living in their energy-saving straw homes in Lilac Grove for more than 2 years now.
Since I've moved here, it's just been a complete life change in terms of being warm all the time and not really having to think about it.
Laura used to live in a drafty Victorian flat, but moved here 5 months ago and can really feel the difference.
My heating bills are about 20% of what they were in my former flat. So yeah, the energy savings are really noticeable, really remarkable.
So, it seems those little pigs may have been onto something. The new panel's recent industry certification, the Q Mark, is the result of a 3-year, £1.3 million research project at the University of Bath.
Yeah, come on in.
Andrew Thompson was on the research team.
We had to do a number of tests to allay people's fears about straw bale construction.
Well, I think we're all a bit worried about straw bales, aren't we?
We did fire tests on our straw bale panels, and we have a prototype house on campus and tried to push it over to see how much it would move under a hurricane force wind.
And it blew away?
It's still standing, and yeah, it passed the test with flying colours.
Right, let's give this thing a proper test.
First up, the strength test. Can these 4 straw panels really hold this car, weighing in at 208 stone?
We're on. Well, that's quite impressive, actually. So how can straw be this strong?
Well, what we're sat on right now is a board made of compressed straw. I'll give you that. But that's with no glue.
That is strong.
Yeah.
OK, so it doesn't break, but will it burn? Let's put this to the test. Next up, the fire test. Will this panel withstand extreme heat and not burst into flames? It's getting very black. Andy confidently has his hand on the panel. Starting to burn. How hot is it at the other side?
Nothing.
Nothing at all?
No.
Really?
Yeah.
The blowtorch is working hard, but the fire's not taking hold. Let's turn it up to the max. Is it through the other side yet?
Nope.
That's amazing. Just not setting on fire. The panels have passed not only my wholly unscientific tests, but some far more rigorous industry ones too. So unlikely as it may seem, it turns out that straw does make an excellent building material. It's that poor little pig I feel sorry for. He must be spinning in his grave.
been saying that for years, you know, the best house ever in our haystack at home.
Well, there we are.
It's all warm.
You've now proved that
Depths
it's
of winter.
robust and it can work for you. Anyway.